And now for something. Why is OBS showing me? Oh, wait, no. Yeah. Demo 3.1 apparently. Also, my computer may actually explode, so if this doesn't happen, press F to pay respects. Yeah. F. This is a game slash simulation slash whatever that I've been following. Wait, how did that used to work? For about a month or so. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's nothing. Well, it is interesting because it's a recreation for Titanic in game format. Plans include having sinking Southampton and you being able to explore the ship. However, this is in 30 FPS, mainly because you can't get 60. Which is surprising, but no, it's not if you look at the specs. Link to the official website and the demo will be down below in the description. I've got to give credits, well, yeah. Everything, and obviously I'm perfectly happy to give credits. It's been amazing what they've done, actually. Even though it's only 6% before currently. It's fine. Let's give it a go anyways. And now for the black.
First the train from London to Liverpool, then a short trip to the docks where I boarded the ferry to Dublin, then the long train ride through Ireland to Belfast. Not a bad ride, but excruciatingly long. Check in at the guest house in the town proper, quick supper, quick sleep, quick breakfast, and a hop on the local train here to the Holland and Wolff shipyard. Fortunately, it was punctual. I was worried about being tardy for being 3 hours early. My darling Claire always said to me, "Robin, you better get out of the house right now and go be useful for someone." She always did lovingly encourage me to show up for work early and give my best effort.
That's the writing room, isn't that? Whatever it's called.
Titanic is likely no different from the Olympic. They're structurally identical. The Olympic underwent these trials months ago, so this should be a simple repeat. I board, observe her during the sea trials, vote aye or nay on her certification, and then I ride her back to Southampton. Come on, Robin, you can't mess this one up, as Claire always told me.
That's convenient. And we're now free to walk. That's probably the most convenient place boxes I've ever seen. Just look at her. The ship herself. Gotta keep in mind that I may actually burn myself on my own keyboard today. Or my computer may just decide to explode. I don't know. And some more type of mood it is.
Let's look at the positive. The weather broke, and now I've been given the opportunity to board the Titanic advance of the trials. This gives me a bit of time to really admire the beauty of the ship before I have to scrutinize every last aspect of her functionality.
So last time, I have a big, well, so notice here, what does this say? It should be up and dangerous and right. That's an amazing notice. because that's also the developers of the game, for foremost. And the game runs on, what was the game? Unreal 4, the engine
I
alone.
find my way aboard. But I suppose there isn't reason for too much haste. No one else has even arrived yet, it seems. Plenty of time to explore, if I desire.
Yeah, because this is the wrong day. What actually happened was the Titanic. Oh god, I can hear my PC burning. Why are you burning? You shouldn't be
I'm
burning.
quite surprised by the amount of confidence the industry is placing into this ship. She's not even certified yet, and her first ticketed voyage is just a week from now. No room for failure on these trials, I suppose. It's like getting dressed up for a date when you haven't even begun your courtship yet. How do you know if you'll be rejected or not? I learned that one the hard way.
That because I'm technically in Ireland. NP, the Olympic. Technically, this is Ireland. I shouldn't have mentioned the potatoes.
Belfast Loch is beautiful, with the hills around it and the morning fog. It reminds me of what I always imagined Puget Sound would be like. A man sure can make a living out in Seattle, if he can hold off the plague.
I literally have my PC on maximum overdrive to play this because it's, yeah. I mean, I could stream it, but you know, let's just admire the absolute beauty of the Titanic. 10 days before it's been voyage. No, 11.
I see they're doing all they can to extend my travel time. How do I find my way through this mess?
I think my road's messier than that. Almighty, you can see the river from here. This detail is amazing. I know, I swear. Just can't help it. Swear at the fact. Swear in amazement. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be a rather lucky video, just to be honest with you guys. Well, that isn't surprising considering that this is literally most performance-intensive game that I've run on this channel before. Like, yeah, you can't cross railway lines, apparently. Just look at that stack. No, I don't have a fetish. Well, actually, then again, I may as well. But wait until we get inside. There's gonna be a whole lot of lag in some places.
They couldn't simply move these signs out of the way. This vessel has triple screws. Yes, I feel the same way right now too, thank you.
Triple screw, 4-cylinder? Correctly? Notice first-class passengers unload on this deck. Coming down. You can see the detail on the wood. Whereas my computer isn't on fire yet. Oh, here's the lag.
So close to the aft gangway.
Just been up the aft gangway, you idiot. Let's cross the bar line. Is there anything going? No, it's not. Look at how long that train is full of coal. This is a demo. Yes, I think you could pass this off in the AAA game already. Maybe that's a publisher. I had issues finding full gangway. Yeah. Maybe you can just come through here and you go around.
You just can't beat that train carriage arrangement. It really stretched my cognitive abilities. People simply aren't stimulated enough these days. Claire tells me that every night.
I don't know what this thumbnail's gonna be, to be honest. If any. Unless YouTube decides to try and pick a good one.
Since the aft gangway is blocked, I'll board here through the first class.
I'm gonna turn down the music because I'm unsure this is gonna get me a copyright strike. It is safe. That's absolutely beautiful.
Most first-class spaces should be accessible at the moment,
Hmm.
but I may be able to venture down to third class for a spell through Scotland Road on E-Deck. I believe I'm boarding before anyone else. Robin, right now you're the most handsome man on the Titanic.
Oh god, lag. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of this lag right here. Oh, stuff has to render. The lighting as well. Beautiful. May even see a few glitches because of it. I'm gonna turn it off. Motion blur. Maybe even the boom. That one. I think motion blur will make it better. Performance. God, no, that's terrible. I've done that. Today we're aboard the Titanic, or at least what would have been Darren's Titanic. This is D-Deck. This is E-Deck, I think. That's E-Deck. Let's just look up for a second. This is mesmerizing. Let's go into C-Deck.
Soon this area will be bustling with passengers, anxiously sending telegrams and complaining about the most trivial of matters. I consider it a blessing that I will not be around to witness that.
Or will we? We will be. No, sir. You what, mate? I should not be naming this.
Lifts are out of order. That's fine. Real men don't take lifts. Lifts are for women, Claire says. Robin, take the long way up.
Never use a lift during a sinking. I might end up getting lost. What the hell's a paper food container? Interesting. Get the porridge.
I wonder if the barber will be on board for the run to Southampton. Lord knows I should fancy a shave after my journey here. Speaking of barbers, I'm quite glad old Harry is there to look after Claire while I'm away. They always were fond of each other, and when my son was born, Harry was particularly fond of him, never missing a birthday. See, this is the kind of friend a man really needs. His presence seems to even alleviate her hysteria condition.
That's a heater, isn't it? That's a bed. I'm going to take a shortcut. No, that's not a shortcut. Cross. That's a shortcut across. What's the door open here? I've seen this door before. How nice is a bottle of Irish whiskey? No, not for me, thank you. I know what that means. That's the left side. Yeah, just yeah, happening. Wow.
A nice Arabian motif with cooling colors as passengers relax after their time in the baths. But what a poor state these workers left it in. Who on earth is that lucky dog testing out the electric bath? And I believe I see a sliver of the plunge bath as well.
That's the swimming pool, and that's the weighing machine. You put a banana, and why is the Irish whiskey all over the place?
I'd hate to be corded back here in such a cramped cubby, the walls bearing down on you like all the troubles, hopes, and deepest desires you dare not dwell upon.
trying to take a look outside. Can't really see much.
I especially commend them for modifying the bulkhead. I never cared much for what was on the Olympic.
That's interesting. Just reading everything, I mean, I can move quite quickly, but if you want, then there's a few video tutorials on YouTube already. The sea. I'm gonna go up here because I think we can look out. I can cabin. I can't remember which one it is. Only we could teleport around the ship.
Love the wood detailing here. It's absolutely perplexing. Now that's a craft I can really respect. Lovely wood. I've always been fond of wood. When younger, I used to cut wood for the poor folks 2 streets over. My neighbors started calling me Robin Wood. They always laughed, but I don't know why. I wore that title proudly.
That's just the first class cabin, isn't it?
What a fine accommodation for the unwinding of the gentlemanly sort after a long day at sea. If only it were open now, and there were men in there to socialize with. Perhaps then I'd make some friends. I see Tommy Andrews is already on board. Why does this surprise me? His drawings are scattered about like toys in a nursery. Well, I shouldn't intrude here any longer. Cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins.
Yeah, he had like 3 rooms, wasn't it? Yeah, sitting room. He had his main sitting room. Which is literally the British equivalent of a... Oh wait, yeah, up here. You can contribute. Honestly, I'd recommend doing so. This is an amazing project, although it may lag. Still an amazing project. It's really well nice, to be honest.
This is glorious. You can near well see half the length of the ship in this corridor.
There's a dining room down here. potato. That's a potato. That's ironic.
Oh dear, the door is open. Perhaps I'm not supposed to look in here, but I can't pass up this opportunity for a little adventure. Oh, if Claire were here now to see me being so daring. It's quite hot here. Where are the workers, though? Well, I suppose they're likely firing up the other boiler rooms. These machines are massive. 29 on board, propelling the ship through the water like an untamed beast. I anxiously await their performance during the sea trials shortly. Finally free and not held back from anything. No Mr. Tundry in sight. Just freedom.
You can go up here as well.
How by Edward did I get myself here? Climbing too high, I think. No, Robin, it's not your time to get your angel wings just yet. No, not just yet. This open space looks like a fine spot for gathering and mingling between all parts of Europe as they make their journey across the pond to a new world. Perhaps a place on the west coast, like Seattle.
Wow. I mean, it's just amazing. I think it's on the next deck.
Odd that this room would have its tables already set. Mr. Gotti hasn't even boarded yet. Oh well, top marks for presentation. does remind you of Paris, though excepting the smell of overflown sewage. Wonderful memories are coming back to me of that city.
And I think with this view, might be time to end. Wow. I can't believe how good this is. I've only seen a snippet of it. Just amazing. As I said, check out the developers. They're the experts, not me. I'll link for the time in the description, including links to the demo and links to the website which you can go to and get the demo. I wrote the terms earlier and said, link it yourself, link to the website. Or a website I interpret. I do that most of the time. Anyways, yeah. This has been a, well, one-stop tour of the Titanic. Doomed ship. Very famous. Yeah. Cut out.